I've been noticing a strong desire to open up more, especially in intimacy. But fear comes up really fast, like when I was dancing and someone approached me, I shut down immediately. It made me question what real openness is, because maybe what I've called openness before wasn't truly that. I feel confused about where to start. Sometimes my face is smiling, but my energy says, don't come close, especially around men. I'm trying to understand how to move through the fear and open from a more genuine place.
What I'm just a sense that I'm getting from what you said, that Catherine said, that I said, my sense is what I probably was speaking to is that usually what happens is in a situation where, for example, the one you're describing, a situation where in some form of relationship where something doesn't feel right, let's say, usually what happens is there's an energetic closing. And so that's an internal kind of guardedness. And that is protecting something that doesn't need to be protected. And so that is unnecessary, which is different to what's presented. So if you're presenting smiles and you're not wanting closeness and you're smiling to men in a dance and they come to talk to you because you're dancing and smiling to them, you're presenting something which isn't what you want, and then they come to you and you're energetically close. But what could be the reverse is energetically the openness is there, even if they come to you and you don't want them to. That openness can still be there because that does not need to be guarded at that deeper energetic. But then what you manifest or express can be more aligned to what you want in that interaction. And so moving away or saying, I'm on my own, in my own space, whatever, the smile can become more neutral, or if it needs to express something, always expressing what you really want. And so in that sense, the notion of a boundary becomes kind of irrelevant because you just do what you want. You say what you want. You express authentically. And so there's nothing that needs to be, no boundary needs to be drawn. No energetic needs to be closed. You're just doing what you want. So the energetic openness does not mean you say yes to anything. You're just opening to what's happening. You're open to what is. Because also it's a guarding of something that doesn't need to be guarded.
In other areas of life, it's easy to see what you're saying, but on the dance floor, it all turns into automatic reactions. Still, I know the fear I feel isn't because I don't want connection, there's actually excitement there too. When I was dancing alone, I felt totally open and free. It was beautiful. But then, with others, especially men, it felt completely different, more guarded. And yet, I know I want the openness. That reminder that nothing needs to be protected feels really important in this new space.
That's not what I was saying. I didn't say nothing needs to be protected. That which the energetic closeness is trying to protect does not need to be protected. But your body needs to be protected. The heart does not need to be protected. The body does. And so there, in that situation, if men are approaching you and you have a strong sense that your body is not at risk, they're not coming with danger at the level, but you're afraid of the intimacy, you're expressing something that might be inviting them, but that closeness is not necessary. The energetic of the intimacy, you can just respond to what level of engagement or intimacy you're wanting, but without the need to be guarded energetically. And even if there is an approach that doesn't feel safe at the woman body person level, you can respond more energetically with a no there, with whatever is necessary, but in the heart energetic level, no need for being closed, for protecting.
Do you have any guidance on things I can try?
Well, what I'm describing, right? And then, for example, try, if you're in a dance, it's if you evaluate that it's a safe enough place, that the men that are approaching you are safe enough, that there isn't a danger to your body, to your person, then, and this you can only read moment by moment, which men, how they approach you, etc. That always, as a woman, you need to be attuned to men that have bad intentions. That's just how it is. You don't need to guard your heart, but you do need to be attuned to any potential bad intentions, or intentions that are not what you are wanting.